Do you know how that country singer, what's his name? Garth Brooks. He's got a alter ego, Chris Gaines. Remember?
Yeah.
So I thought maybe my podcasting alter ego could be Max Gain.
Max Gain. He's a serial killer. Did you know that?
Max Gain?
Chris Gaines?
No, Garth Brooks. Apparently, like you can Google this. There's like some kind of conspiracy theory where like every city that he toured in, there was always a murder while he was in town, and then he would leave town and the murders would stop. Like there's like this.
Well, let's get to the bottom of this.
I think that's because of a lot of other people and camp follower types. Show up to cities when there's big events.
But we finally have turned this into a true crime podcast. Good job, everybody.
Okay, so ChatGPT says, "What can I help with?" And I'm going to ask
Garth
it.
Brooks.
I'm going to ask about Chris Gaines. Is Chris Gaines a serial killer? No. Chris Gaines is not a serial killer. Chris Gaines is actually a fictional persona created by country singer Garth Brooks in 1999 for a planned movie project called The
is
Lamb.
a serial killer.
Okay,
No?
let me ask
like
it now. Okay. Is Garth Brooks a serial killer, though?
No.
Please?
Please?
No. Garth Brooks is absolutely not a serial killer.
That's very
that rumor
certain.
mostly comes from an internet meme that started years ago, largely as a dark running joke on social media. Okay, now I'm going to say, okay.
But what if he was a serial killer?
But what if Garth Brooks was a serial killer, though? And here's what, okay, it's thinking. It says, we're talking purely hypothetically.
ChatGPT
Like
trying
as
to
a
catch a
story.
lawsuit.
Hashtag allegedly.
Like as a story concept or a dark comedy idea, then sure. Imagining what if Garth Brooks were secretly a serial killer could make for an eerie or satirical fictional premise. For example, a story could play on contrasts. Bullet point 1, a beloved country icon who sings about love and home. 2, but hides a double life filled with secrets and disappearances. 3, with the persona of Chris Gaines becoming an outlet or alter ego that hints at the darkness underneath. I like how it brought back in Chris Gaines.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you.
You're too smart for your own good,
this
ChatGPT.
Hypothetical.
You realize every time you apologize or say thank you to the bot, you spend like 25 cents in electricity, right?
Yeah, but
Is that true?
when they take over the world, I want to be alive.
Bill, that was my question. Is like, are you guys polite to the robots? I am very polite to the robots.
Welcome back to the Zero Check Podcast, episode 145. If the proceeding didn't get cut, you just witnessed me talking to ChatGPT about Chris Gaines and Garth Brooks together.
And
Maybe
rubbing
we'll
his
get cut.
nipples.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Get a sound check. You get a sound check, and you got to make
let's
that
talk about this a little bit. So
Yeah.
I've been having some issues with my microphone, and I rubbed the front of my shirt, and the rest of the guys
Two
were
sides of the front of your
aghast.
shirt. Like, you didn't just rub one spot. You rubbed two
Yeah,
spots.
I rubbed both. Well, I mean, I don't know. I rubbed my shirt, and we then worked on my sound issues for like 22 minutes. Then I used that to then segue into talking to ChatGPT about Chris Gaines. Gentlemen, how's it going?
Good.
It's going great.
Fantastic.
That's it.
Yeah,
Happy to be here.
It's just really good.
Good to hang out with you guys.
What a privilege.
I feel like we didn't record last week, but we did record, but we didn't.
Well, we talked to Chris and I talked to Karen Shara. He's a cool dude. Did you guys listen to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was super excited.
He's very generous with his time to sit down with us and also talk to us. And what you didn't hear, well, let's see. We cut out some of the he had many corrections for us, many, and we couldn't fit them all in. But Chris, I think the kingdom's perfect now, right?
Oh, it's totally perfect. We're not going to have to retrain out of some stuff into more important things like magic and folklore. We got all the rules locked down and tight.
Should we do a revolution like in Civ?
No.
Go to democracy?
No.
No. Okay. Can you do that? Can you have a revolution? Let me ask Karen.
They can try.
But we're not going to do a kingdom turn. We got 21 in-game days before we're to do another kingdom turn. It is May 8th in the game world right now, I've decided. What do you guys think about that? It's
I
kind
like
of
that.
early spring.
Sure.
And I'm thinking that the first week of the month is the kingdom turn. ish, within give or take a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like May 1st is when you arrived back with the statue of Queen Valerie. May 1st through the 7th, you governed. It is now May the 8th. The season of bloom is upon you. I have an agenda. There's nothing on it. It's just a blank piece of paper. But the season of bloom is on you.
Okay. That sounds gross.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of villagers and city folk that are turning into crazy creatures and
what this game contemplates you doing, what this chapter contemplates you doing is whatever you want to do. But as time goes on, this bloom thing is going to kind of keep hitting kingdom events that are going to escalate, and unrest is going to grow. Ruin is going to grow. Now, you have research opportunities that you can do at bloom sites, and you have 2 of them right now that you know of, where the big old plant guy was at the 12-man ritual, and you have Timmel's ribbons that you can go and do research at. So you've got 2 locations that you can travel to, but we have to start meticulously keeping track of travel time. We have to begin thinking through the time that you spend researching and anything else that you want to do. Or we could just go and find something to fight for episode 145 if you guys want to do that. But here's the deal. At this point in this chapter, it really does break open, but you're going to have to balance the gameplay that you guys want to have alongside researching the bloom. And I've got a research bloom activity here. You just got to be in the hex, and it's skill checks. I know you guys love your skill checks. It's a mini game.
Yeah.
So did we task some of the Embeth travelers with doing some research at a site?
They said they were going to look at it. Yeah.
And that's like Blaze and Jake, so they got that under control.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Blaze and Jake.
Yeah, they're good at the skills.
Yeah. Blaze and Jake the gunslinger that doesn't have a gun. Instead uses
He's all over that bloom.
crossbow. Yeah. He's smoking the bloom, probably.
So, Mike, I guess walk me, maybe Donnie was trying to pick at this a little bit, but like walk me through like what's the day-to-day look like in our kingdom? Like, are there people like covering their faces? Like, is this COVID in our little realm, or what's going on here?
Jubilost recommended that everybody wear a mask, but it just pissed everybody off, so nobody wears them. It just made everybody
Sounds
mad.
about right.
I can't breathe. I just couldn't breathe. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I was gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I don't know what
Just
to tell
walking
you.
around with my nose poking out, being like, "It's fine, guys. I don't know what you're upset about."
I always like the chin.
The chin.
I like the chin mask. Everybody's at the bus stop waiting for the bus, and they've all got the chin mask on.
Chin mask.
Take your mask down so you can sneeze real quick. Put it back up.
Don't let me shit talk COVID and mask wearing. For as you guys know, I work in local government. That was a bitch. It was, especially those early days. It was pretty fucking scary. But it just, I don't know. It just got better over time.
You know what we did in the early days of COVID? We played Pathfinder and Starfinder.
Oh, I know. That's what brought us together.
Right.
I know. That's right. I know. We were bored at night, and we started playing Starfinder, Dead Suns together.
50 fucking monkeys.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. 50 monkeys.
50 fucking monkeys.
What was it? Okay, wait. So can we talk about Starfinder a little bit? Just while we're kind of, reliving. So I'm going to tell the story as I recall it, and then you guys can correct me. But if I'm being honest, I'm having trouble remembering. Oh, that's right. You were on that operative, right, Bill?
Yeah.
What was the operative's name?
Orla.
Orla. That's right. Okay. So Ursiel, who's Brad's uplifted bear, is on watch. And we're on the surface of Castrovel in Book 2 of Dead Suns. And Ursiel is on watch. And was there some distrust between? Was there people like you didn't trust each other to wake up, or maybe Ursiel didn't trust other people to wake up? But like it was 2 monkeys came out of the forest, and then Ursiel, in an attempt to get the camp rallied,
they were throwing shit at him. Like they were throwing,
they were throwing shit. That's right. They were
throwing shit at Brad.
I forgot
so he
about
wanted
that.
to own up everyone up in a hurry. So he hollered out, 50 fucking monkeys, wake up.
but you say it that way now, but I recall looking up at you much the same way I'm looking at you now on the view screen, and you say Like, I lean down into Orla's tent and I go, there's 50 monkeys outside.
No, he definitely said fucking. He said definitely 50 fucking
That's
monkeys.
right. He goes, there's 50 fucking monkeys out there. And I was like, word? There's just 2.
And I think everybody came out and like, where are they? I don't know. They ran off.
That's right. Everyone comes out in force. Everyone comes out. There's not the monkeys there. This has been story time from a Dead Sons campaign.
Took some abuse in that.
I know.
He
I
lost
feel
all
like
of his
my
legs.
characters generally do.
He lost both. You lost 2 legs?
Just one.
Yeah.
I did the limb loss.
Oh, yeah, and then you cut the other one off so you could have the 4-leg
Yeah, I had
spider thing.
Yep, spider legs.
The people who have made it to episode 145, they might not care about our Starfinder 1 campaign that occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic. But what they do care about is the Season of Bloom, Part 5, Kingmaker, this beautiful campaign. What a privilege to be here with you guys today. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to turn it over to you guys. You are in Fort Trand. You've been dealing with... Oh, to get back to your question, what does the day-to-day look like? Unrest will grow steadily in your kingdom. You can resolve unrest during your kingdom
No.
turns.
I don't care like the mechanics of it. Like clearly, I hate that part of the game.
Right. People are on edge. Businesses are closing.
Looking sideways at people that are feeling sick. Like if I feel sick and going somewhere, is somebody giving me the stink eye?
Yeah, people are feeling sick. People are locking themselves away if they don't feel well, but nobody feels well, and people keep getting sick. And really, what emerges over time is this belief that every time you get sick, there's a small chance that you're going to explode and die. Can you imagine being a parent during this? Can you imagine being, a child not understanding what's going on?
Right.
Are you disseminating your NPCs across multiple towns to defend those towns if there's an outbreak?
I think Jace will be really effective during this time.
I know we hinted at armies a little bit, but can armies help us with that?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Well, yes.
At least have a garrison stationed that like if a bloom monster pops out of somebody's belly.
Yeah. I guess to me, one of the things that could happen is that one of your towns gets attacked by something and you guys aren't there. I mean, that could potentially occur. Logically. So
absolutely. There's a lot of towns.
To me, what makes me curious is, do you have a team of NPCs, or maybe it's an army that you've got garrisoned, but I'd like to know, for example, like if Olegton gets hit, I'd like to know who's there. Maybe we could dip into that combat and you guys could take an NPC, and fight it.
I say that we probably have I wouldn't say like a garrison, but maybe like a squad or maybe a platoon sized element in each town, in case somebody explodes and pops off with one of our NPCs there to kind of like lead it. So they're not just going around Strathholming everybody.
Well, I will tell you this. I know you have 2 armies. You're paying consumption for them. They're armies. If you, quote unquote, garrison an army at a settlement, I will say that army will automatically kill a bloom beast if one emerges there. But you only have 2. You've got like 5 cities.
Yeah.
So could we have a team of NPCs in every other city?
I think so. We have enough NPCs at this point. And I can't remember because I didn't write them down, but we have sent some NPCs to like the Kratower area, and some we've got hanging out at Hargulka's stronghold that we could recall and place them somewhere else.
Yeah. Well,
we could put the word out and summon the B team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have them,
Galveris is running around somewhere.
Have them hold up somewhere.
Where the fuck is Keston Garrus?
Yeah.
Where indeed? I mean,
This is probably his fault.
He's looking in the mirror.
He's
an Olegton.
Playing some sweet.
That's right. I thought he
music.
was.
Yeah. So, let's begin establishing some ground rules. Like, for example, I know that Neela Trand and Octavia and Ragongar, I believe, are at Kratower. I know that Jathel and Cord's character, Tenru the Hunter, is also at Hargulka Stronghold, or whatever the black site now. I guess Keston Garrus is at Olegton, and I would think Micmac is at
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah. But yeah, otherwise, I think your other NPCs are at Fort Trand.
Who'd we leave at the where Tristan died? What's that place called?
Jod.
Yeah, Jod Kavkin is there. Okay. Tristan is there, and maybe that B team cleric is there. Velcro.
Yeah.
Velcro is there.
Son of Log.
Velcro. Calvaris.
Calvaris or Calvaris.
Yeah. Mike just renaming our characters because he can't remember their names.
I'll leave you guys to ponder on that. But just understand that I've got some things that I need to resolve as days move.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we refer ourselves to the Stolen Lands map, and you just fucking tell me what you want to do.
Like the band's back together. We're all in the same area.
Band is back together.
We're all level 8.
You're, yeah, I wish.
So do we, Mike. So do we. We were level 6 for how many years?
I think about 100 episodes.
I don't know. I think we can go east back to the site. Because I think, there were 12 people doing a ritual. That seems like a prime spot to check out.
All right.
And like the Timmel's the ribbons is just, that's, he got infected and blew up. Like, I don't know, maybe he's patient 0, but I think that ritual site's super important.
Yeah.
So I believe you guys get 2 travel activities a day.
What NPC do we want to take with us? Sorry.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, the first one we're taking is Valerie. Valerie comes with us.
Sure.
Yep.
But she's stoned, so I think we should get to pick someone else too.
Yeah, she doesn't count. She doesn't count against your arbitrary limit.
Let's take.
I feel like we're going to research. I feel like Jubilost would be a good.
God no.
Oh, no? We haven't actually taken him on an adventure before. This could be interesting.
He is. He's an investigator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Excuse me.
What? Dry's going to stay back and protect the kingdom.
I can't help but notice that my warnings about germ spreading have been cast aside by leadership. No, he's not pissed. He doesn't know.
No, because everyone's getting sick, and I don't want to raise that whole debate.
Hey, Jubilost, aren't you curious what's going on here? I think we should go. We should go help figure this out.
Yes, I do think that I can be of service. My question is whether you can afford my private sector rate.
Jubilost, are you familiar with buddy cop movies?
Do you mean stage play? Buddy cop stage plays?
Buddy cop stage plays, of course.
I am. I love Turner and Hooch.
Turner and Hooch, absolutely. You be Turner, I'll be Hooch. Let's go.
All right, good dog. Yeah, he's with you. He's good to go. Yeah, no, yeah, of course. I mean, Jubilost is writing a book right now.
Of course,
about this.
Yeah, he is.
He's got his little ink quill out, and he's like, "This is perfect. Embed me in with the team."
Does he have like a little hard hat on, like a little helmet, like a flak jacket?
He's got a. You know what he's got?
That light blue helmet says UN on it.
He wears. He's got kind of a. Oh gosh! I mean, he's significantly more wealthy than he was 5 years ago. I mean, he has spent. Yeah, so he's got kind of a almost like a suede, like purplish jacket on.
Oh yeah.
And underneath it, and it's like a long jacket, and underneath that are like almost like a lederhosen situation.
Oh my gosh.
Yellow and green, and he looks awesome, and he's still got that sword cane.
Jubilost, you look very dapper.
All right, let's go adventure.
Let's go.
Okay.
So we got travel activities, you said?
Yeah, so 2 days travel to the hunting grounds. Okay. That puts us on May 10th, I believe.
Yeah, because hills take 2 and plains take 1, and if you have a horse, it doubles your travel activities.
Yeah, my assumption is you guys are in the whip. You guys are doing 2 travel activities a day. I interpret all of these as plains. Is that what you guys think, or am I making this too easy?
I mean, it kind of looks hilly, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, they're all hills. So each hex would take a day.
Oh, they're all hills. Okay. So it's 4 days travel then to the hunting grounds.
Yeah, if we're in the repaired trolley. War wagon,
I assume
whatever.
you're taking the trolley because you want Valerie with you. To
you
me,
mean
that's
the mobile inn.
Yeah,
It's not a trolley anymore.
It's not a trolley.
The mobile inn, yes.
The mobile inn, yeah.
Double wide.
The Mac
you
bus.
guys fight off more macaroni and cheese oozes, but
Never again.
So yeah, that puts us at May 12th.
it's May 12th. You arrive at the hunting grounds. You walk through these familiar Embeth Traveler hunting grounds. You see evidence that Blazing Jake has been, banging around there, but the travelers themselves are not at the grounds. You would have passed by the lodge on your way in the day prior. Do you stop at the lodge?
Is anyone there?
Through?
I mean, we'd probably stay there that night.
Sure.
Yeah, so the night before you're at the Hunter's Lodge, the Goodwill Hunting Lodge. You go there. The Embeth Travelers are there. Jamel is there. Bashk's brother is there.
Trash.
Crash.
Sorry.
Trash.
That's his nickname. Trash.
Trash Strand. Trash Strand is there. They don't have a lot to report. They have searched the hunting grounds. They can't make heads or tails of anything that's going on there. They're not really magic users. They don't have a lot of that kind of skill. But what they will tell you is that no other animals are transforming right now, and that the hunting grounds appear to be peaceful. They also update you that they have performed a proper burial for the Locker family.
How's their health? Have they been getting sick?
They've been getting sick, not as much.
Okay.
It seems to you like the people of Fort Trand and your other settlements are getting sick more often because there's more people. The Embeth Travelers are still getting sick from time to time, but less often.
Okay.
Because there's just less of them around.
I think we're staying a night there and then moving right into the hunting grounds and trudging around, tracing our steps. Is that our plan?
Yeah, going back to the Venus flytrap thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you going to the hunting grounds. This is the investigation of the hunting grounds activity. Remnants of strange plants at the ritual site, the strange corpses all around, and the fading taint in the nameless creek. I know, it's fun. The word taint is funny. It just is objectively funny. Look at you guys over there. So here's the situation with these research sites. Researching at a site takes a day of work, spent between on-site investigations, ruminating on the evidence, and supporting actions such as interviewing locals, consulting texts, praying for guidance, comparing theories, and so on. Once you hit a site, I have listed on my end a maximum amount of research points that you can earn at each site. I have to keep that secret. But if you crit a skill, you get 2 research points. If you pass a skill, you get 1. If you critically fail, you lose a research point, okay? Now, I have skills that I can tell you which are appropriate to use for doing the research, but if you guys can make a case for another skill, I can unlock that for you. So that's up to you. But this is the Hunting Grounds research site. And I can take hunting lore, I can take nature, and I can take survival to research at this particular site.
It was hunting, nature, and what?
Hunting lore, nature, and survival.
So basically the same things as camping.
Yeah, it's like you're going camping.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with Mitch?
Yeah, so Mitch will use his, he's trained in nature, but he's not very proficient in it. So he'll do a look around the leaves, because I think he did crafting last time he was here and found out about the cultist stuff. But
yeah.
So here we go. He's going to roll a nature check with a +9.
Coming out hot.
It's a 28 adjusted.
Whoa,
nice.
Okay. Mitch, yeah, you earn a research point. And once you pass certain thresholds of accumulated research points, I can give you more. But just understand that Mitch made good use of his time today and has uncovered some stuff. Who wants to go next?
Be like Mitch.
Can I cheese this and cast guidance on everyone? Or would that be
Of course.
against the spirit?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can. I mean, it's a day of work, though. So, I mean, are you spamming it all day?
No,
I don't know.
It's only good for one thing.
What about Dry Colme? Billy, traditionally, you've done quite well in skill checks when it comes to things like this.
Let's do survival.
Okay. I've never felt more confident in a roll being passed in my life.
21. Crap.
It is a failure. I cannot award, but it's not a critical failure. What about one Ogjulinus and Tomton?
I'm kind of thinking occultism makes sense to do a check here with the ritual and all of this.
With the ritual. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
With what we know,
All right.
I'd give it to him too.
I'll give it to you.
28 on that check.
Ooh, it is another pass. Another research point is earned for a total of 2. Sirio.
Yeah, so the last time I was here, I thought those watermelon offshoots or whatever from that plant were super delicious. I found out the hard way that they are not. So I want to go back up there and like I don't know if they're rotted and gone or if they're still growing or sprouting. I'm kind of interested in what's going on up there.
They are looking a little bit more rotten, but those fruits are still there. But they're probably a little past ripe. Like you know how like you make banana bread out of bananas that are starting to kind of blacken. Yeah, they're starting to blacken, these fruits.
Well, can I get a new nature check up here to see if I can learn more about what's going on with this? All right.
Yes.
Oh, natural 20 for a 32.
Nice.
It is a natural 22 research points from the king. And it is down to Jubilost. Can he get you a 5th research point on this day? He will go ahead and roll nature. Natural 2 on that. Yeah,
Jubilost.
He will fail, but not critically fail. You hit 4 research points. No revelation, but you feel close. Will you spend another day researching at this location?
I think I know there's at least possibly wolves hanging out here. So if we're gonna stay here another day, I want to fire off I want to howl at the sky with a primal chorus just to kind of get a read on who all's in the area.
You do this. The wolves are more distant. They are not in that place just on the other side of the river. They have gone further east. They are pulling away from the hunting grounds.
Okay.
Valerie does not react.
Valerie does not react because she's stone.
She's made of stone.
She's made out of stone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay, so the next day, it is what, May 13th now?
May 13.
Okay. All right, my friends. Why don't we do another round of skill checks? Let's knock these out.
Okay. Well, Mitch, can we do repeats from what we did before? So Mitch was interested in the conversation Og was having, so he's going to try occultism as well. Like kind of just, that's right. We did find stuff with cultists. And that's a 14 on the die for a 27.
Nice.
You have earned your 5th research points, and I now have your first clue to the bloom.
Raging clue.
You confirm.
Mine's pointing this way.
So this first one might be a little bit of what you kind of already know. I will give you the 5 research point threshold. Here it comes. This is some information that you might already be aware of because I am just an open sieve through which all this info flows. You confirm that more individuals have been bursting into masses of colorful, strange vegetation that unleashes a single ill-tempered and powerful monster. These monsters don't seem to be driven to violence out of an instinctual need to eat, but instead from a deeper, more sinister urge to cause pain. You hear initial rumors that a cult is responsible for spreading the affliction through the region. Jubilost no longer believes that this is like a germ or an illness. Jubilost believes that it is an affliction, possibly a curse, possibly some other kind of poison. He's not sure, but he feels that it must be man-made. And that is your 5 research point threshold revelation.
Nice. We've got a cult. Kind of thought that already, but we've confirmed that, right?
Yeah.
And we think their urge is to cause pain, like just to cause chaos, just to inflict punishment.
And that the monsters themselves are not trying to eat; the monsters are trying to hurt.
Yeah.
Now I got 3 of you guys left plus an NPC that can still try to earn additional research points at this site. And you haven't hit your research point max at this site. So you guys want to keep plugging away?
Yeah.
Dracomay.
I'm going to roll a nature check this time.
Nature.
I want to know more about the plants that bloom when the monsters show up. So we're going to roll a nature check and see how it goes.
I'm so excited.
That's a natural 20 for a 30.
Holy crap.
Nice.
7 research points now at this site. Boy, you guys could bring it home. Do you want me to roll one out for Jubilost real quick? Just kind of see where we're at?
Sure.
Oh, Jubles will earn you a research point as well. You're up to 8. Okay. If you guys can squeak out 2 more successes, I might be able to get you to threshold 10.
Nice.
So today Siri is going to go up to the cave that had those those bloom wyverns, the brother and the sister, and I think because there was like some exploded bear bits still all up in that cave.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. I think I have gloves. I have gloves. Yeah. So yeah, definitely put my gloves on, and we're gonna go sort around that muck using nature. Ooh, a 4, 16 total.
It is a failure.
Zero check that shit.
Oh, you wanted it? You can do it. I would let you. What do you think?
I might have if it was critically failed, but no, I just don't. I don't learn a whole lot up there.
Got it. Okay. Well, if Og can, or who's left? Is it Og? If Og, if you can pull out a crit, you can get to 10.
So using quick study last night, he's taking hunting lore. So we're going to do some hunting lore checks, see what happens.
Oh, okay. Lords do have lower DCs.
Ooh, maybe that's a good thing. A total of 29.
Oh my goodness.
Almost a crit.
I'm gonna give you the crit. I'm gonna give you the crit. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a +1 bonus for using your quick study. It's DC 20. I'm gonna give you the +1 bonus for cool stuff since you used a skill and then rolled really high. Okay. Your 10 research point threshold, and you have now exhausted this research site because you can earn a maximum of 10 from this site. The source of the affliction seems to be a sinister curse associated with conjuration magic. The victims don't transform into these monsters, okay? Repeat, the victims do not themselves transform into these monsters. It's more like their bodies are transformed into some sort of strange portal through which the creature is created.
That sounds terrible.
That's fucked up.
It seems that any living creature may be subject to this curse, but the method of its spread is unknown at this time. Rumors about a cult being responsible are now widespread. This cult is said to be based primarily in the wilderness, and people believe that the cult is trying to return the stolen lands to the rule of monsters.
Oh.
That comes in to direct conflict with our mission.
Right, which is to wrest it from the rule of monsters.
They can't do that.
But it sounds like, so, I mean, it almost sounds like this is a alien chest burster, but it's like their whole body. Like, and then this creature is out of a portal, right? Not just like the person turns into a portal.
Yeah, it's not like they have like a alien larva or eggs inside them. No, the monster just appears out of the portal.
Crazy.
The portal bursts out of the person.
Portal bursts out,
and then the monster comes out of them.
It's like a Star Trek turns, they're beaming them into somebody's body.
But it happened so fast, like when you saw it happen with Timmel, it was just like in the blink of an eye. Portal monster through. But yeah, so the people still explode. But
well, so that's why they're like not coming out like stomach size, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, very good.
Cool.
You have exhausted this research site, and I must roll a dice because every day spent researching results in me rolling a dice.
Neat.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, there we go.
Is it a good number?
It's a good number for me. All right, time to roll a d10. Okay.
So we're probably in the afternoon getting on toward evening.
Yes.
Exhausted, tired.
I'm covered in exploded bear muck.
Og and Jubilos cannot shut up about all the things they've discovered here. You guys are like, you two seriously need to be quiet. And they just keep yabbering.
Yeah, I gotta mention to Jubilos that like you're gonna need to cite Og in the book like heavily. He might even need to be listed as co-author.
That's right.
I believe that.
So this new version of Jubilos is a little more aloof than before. He just goes, okay, you got it. Of course. Trust me. I will write the book that I write, and it will be very good and accurate. And then he just goes back to jotting down notes. Unbeknownst to you, what happens at Snickerdoodle. A monster blooms from a citizen in the city itself. Down in the caves of the Snickerdoodle caverns.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes. And it runs.
That's the bank's there.
I know.
Is it yet?
Oh, no, it's slowed. That's right.
All right. I will give you a choice. You can choose to resolve this event with a single kingdom skill check right here, right now, living with the results. Or we could begin next episode with the NPCs at Snickerdoodle fighting this monster. How do you want to do it?
NPCs at Snickerdoodle.
Fuck yeah, NPCs at Snickerdoodle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, gentlemen. Let's end with this, though. Let us declare which party of 4 currently resides at Snickerdoodle. Who is there? Who are we prepping for next episode's encounter?
Calvaris or Calvaris is there.
Okay.
Noggles is visiting home.
Noggles is there. All right.
Micmec's there, right?
Micmec is there. I'll probably play Micmec unless one of you guys... If you guys want an NPC, I'll take Micmec. Or if one of you guys wants to run Micmec, I'll tune the encounter to 4 instead of 4.5.
Who else would be there?
It can be anybody you want. I mean, if someone wants a thaumaturge, we could build Tassim out, put him there, you know?
I'm gonna stick with our little people. So probably either Lindsay or who's the other one? Knock Knock.
Oh, Knock Knock could be there.
Isn't he like a cultist?
I have to think that
He's
through.
still one of us though, right?
Yeah,
So far?
ostensibly.
Yeah, I'll go Knock Knock.
Knock
I think he would fit. I think he would
no.
fit in better with
Knock's in.
than Lindsay.
Yes. All right, then it's down to you,
I
Donnie.
think I feel like Eekindeo.
Oh, okay.
Him running around with these kobolds and trying to keep order. I think it's going to be a chaos. I love it.
Then we will open up next episode with Noggles, Calvaris or Calvaris, Eekindeo, Knock Knock, and Micmac as an NPC. Micmac fighting off a bloomed beast. Gentlemen, as always, it's a privilege playing.
That's
with
going to
you.
be fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for this.
Love
go.
you guys. Talk to you
All
soon.
right. Nice.